I jinxed it from the beginning. I jinxed it. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
BVB Army, welcome back to our channel, BVB Army Hearts to Hearts. My name is Ruth.
And I'm Nicole.
BVB Army, we are back at it again with the BVB fan stories, and today we have this amazing, lovely fan with us today, Keri.
Hi, you guys. Hi, everyone.
Hello. How is your day going so far?
So far, so good. I can't complain. It wouldn't get me anywhere, but I'm really happy and thrilled to be here.
Yes, thank you so much. Again, I know we said this off camera, but thank you for your patience. Honestly, I know it's been a wait, but thank you I'm just going to keep saying that for every fan we have on now. Thank you for your patience.
Well, you know, it's about time. Just kidding.
We apologize, but we do appreciate your patience, honestly.
You know, I just appreciate you guys reaching out and being like, hey, do you still want to come on? I'm just yes. Yes, like 1,000 times yes.
Well, we are excited to hear your story, so I guess we'll just start off with the first question we have for you is, how did you discover Black Veil Brides?
Okay, so I don't remember the year, and I kind of really wish I did, but you know, we've all slipped since then, and you know, life is what it is. I discovered Black Veil Brides through an ex of mine. I was sick and tired of like all of the music that was on my music device. Like I knew the shuffle and everything, and I was like, we need a clean slate this. I need something new and fresh on my ears, and I was like, can we just wipe it clean and just start something new? So got out his laptop and, you know, started searching like different songs. And I heard the intro to Goodbye Agony. And I was like, whoa, stop. I was like, no, don't actually stop. Keep playing the song, but just stop scrolling through. And I heard Andy's vocals and I heard the instrumental and everything. And I was just like, oh my God, I love this. What is this? Like, who is this? What, like, and I just, you know, a million miles an hour questions and everything. And they said, oh, it's Black Veil Brides. And I was like, look them up. And I had never seen them in my entire life. Had never heard them in my entire life. I don't know if I can say this or not, but it was just like sex and chocolate. It was so good that I wanted more. And my design. Okay. But I was like, oh my God. I went into the guest room that I had at the time. I'm not kidding. I watched the Goodbye Agony music video and I was like, oh, okay. And then I listened to the vocals again, like actually like listening to everything. And I went on a 1 month music binge, nothing but Black Veil Brides. And I haven't even gone through all of the Black Veil Brides music, unfortunately. And just because it's hard for me to find so I like having the hard copies. So because I listen to stuff in my vehicle to and fro wherever I'm going. And I fell in love with them. And I couldn't stop. And like literally a month after like listening to nothing but Black Veil Brides, I went and I got my first Black Veil Brides tattoo.
So Goodbye Agony, and then the rest was history.
Oh, and it's the future. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, she liked that one. I don't know if I can show you guys this, and I don't know if you can see it, but there it is.
Oh, okay.
That is like the original, like
you can see that.
Original, like one of the earliest logos that BVB created.
Yeah.
Of like for
I
like Knives and Pens, like the music video itself, something came out. Yeah.
And Wednesday, I go to get my next Black Veil Brides tattoo because I'm going to the September 10th show. I'm so excited. I told my husband Aaron, I was like, I don't care if this is my birthday, Christmas, for the next 2 years. We gotta go. And I told him, I was like, I'll pay for it. I'll get the tickets, got VIP, everything. I'm excited.
Well, that's gonna come here before you know it, honestly.
Yeah.
I
Really good.
know, and I'm so ready for it.
And we've had lots of fans come on that have said that they found Black Veil Brides through like ex-partners and ex-friends. And like I'm really starting to believe that we have certain people that come into our life for a reason, because I feel
Yes.
that reason was to introduce you to Black Veil Brides.
Mine is if that person was a bit of a
Yeah. That's the unfortunate part.
Mine is that, because my ex did was but yet the good thing was, oh, he introduced me to Black Veil Brides. So, okay.
The only good thing to come out of that, kind of deal.
So you said that you went on a whole Black Veil Brides binge.
Yeah.
After binging and listening to their music, what song would you say is your favorite by them?
Oh God, I had a feeling you guys were going to ask me this. So can I give you my top two?
Top two or top three? If that makes it easier for you, yeah.
Give me more options here. Okay, so I did write some stuff down so I wouldn't be totally up crap creek without a paddle. Goodbye Agony was what broke me into it. So I've got to say, that's at the top.
Mm-hmm.
I love In the End because come on. It's in the end.
Say no more. We understand.
Yes, my soul needs it. And then it's a toss-up between Crimson Skies and Wake Up. Because, have you seen the music video for Wake Up? Hello.
Oh, yeah.
But at the same time, it's Crimson Skies.
Crimson Skies. I love Andy's yells in Crimson Skies, especially live.
Yeah, whenever
yeah, it's just
like, oh my God, where did he?
It's Euphoria. It's Euphoria.
Honey, yes, it is. I need a little sip here.
So, with your songs and everything, favorite album of them?
I
know it's hard.
Flip through these right here. Geez, God, you guys. You know what?
Wretched and Divine. I'm okay with that. Hell yeah.
These are the only ones I have is The Phantom Tomorrow,
okay,
Wretched and Divine,
4,
and
Veil, emotional one.
And those are unfortunately the only ones I've been able to get my hands on.
You got to get yourself Set the World on Fire.
It's on my list of things to get. I think this cross is getting in my hair. Okay, there we go. But yeah, I love so many songs that it's just like my default favorite is probably going to be Goodbye Agony because that's the first one I ever heard by them, and it was the hook, line, sinker. I'm drowned.
Which makes sense,
though.
Oh no, wait, I'm alive. It's the life preserver, so it's okay.
So Wretched and Divine is your favorite album, which that album, I swear, is like definitely one of their big albums because they were definitely out of their comfort zones. A lot of fans love that album, got tattoos, lost all like me and Nicole did. So
I would say Wretched and Divine is their top tier album, to be honest.
Honestly, it's their milestone in their career, honestly.
Oh yeah.
Hey, I'm here for all of it. Bring it on.
So you've listened to, I know you don't have the CDs, but you have listened to We Stitch These Wounds and the remastered version, Restitch These Wounds. So now I do have to ask you my signature question. Do you prefer the original We Stitch These Wounds, or are you more into the remastered Restitch These Wounds?
Don't kill a classic, but if you can revamp it and make it something, then yeah. I gotta say, because CC knows what he's doing. I'm not discrediting or trying to discredit any of the former players or artists or anything like that. And I was fortunate enough to meet Lonnie in passing, so I gotta go with the new members that I know. Love, respect, and everything like that to past performers.
The remastered was definitely a beautiful gift for all fans. Just nostalgia moments all around. So this can be through online or in person if you gotten a chance to meet, which I think you have gotten a chance to meet them through VIP. What has been your favorite memory with them so far?
Okay, so I have two photos. Can I show them to you?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. The very first show I ever went to, I'm actually wearing Jake's
Thought I recognized.
jacket.
Yep. I was like, that looks familiar. Yep.
I don't know if you can see the date on that.
11, 14,
11,
21.
But I got to meet him.
Oh.
And then the second one I went to, of course, I, was crazy. And as I was the first time go around. Because it's like a tattoo. Once you get one, you can't stop.
It's an addiction.
It is. So I also got to meet the amazing Jinx.
Oh,
And I got his as well. So that was awesome. I think because I was so starstruck whenever you're in that VIP line and it's like all of them, you're just like,
Yep.
words come out. And it's just like nothing. And so I think the words that came out of my mouth were something along the lines of, have you guys tattooed behind my ear? You want to see? and I was like, you guys rock. And then I turned to the camera and I was just like, did my whole thing and, followed the line, so to speak. And then afterwards I was like, God, there's so much more I could have said. But they're extraordinarily busy people. I can only imagine. And time is of the essence.
Yeah.
So I wanted to say my piece. I really just wanted to, say hi and I love your music. And, I have a whole new appreciation for music and people and their work and their craft and everything. I probably should have said that. That would have been great, right? It happens. But I mean, it was just so awesome to be like, this far away from them. And then you're just, your brain is just mush.
yeah. I think it's really hard to plan what you're going to say to them because once you're in line, your
Yes.
heart just starts beating
You're
so
starstruck.
fast. Yeah, your mind, like you just go blank and you forget everything.
I had a speech like all in my head the first VIP for the Resurrection tour. You're waiting in VIP, your butterflies, anxiousness, anxiety, and then I saw them, and then it was my turn. At least you got to speak words. I completely froze and was just smiling and waving, and that's how I came out. And like, I obviously Andy saw how nervous I was, and he's like, and hoping you enjoyed the show. Again, no worries. I'm like, I could only mouth it. No vocal, no nothing, no sound came out, and yeah, I was just like,
yeah. Yeah. Yeah, but I have to say, like, my favorite, like, I love those memories and I'll hold them with me like forever. I think one of my very favorite memories was my very first Black Veil Brides concert. I was on the barricade because I beelined it. So, and I'm a soprano. So I feel like one of you knows where this is going. Andy was like,
yeah,
catwalking on the stage to, that's a poor choice of words.
No, I love it.
Interacting with the fans.
I love that. I love that catwalking. I love it.
Whenever the music would like die down a little bit, I would scream as hard and as loud as I could. I'm not kidding you. I wish I had video of it. We locked eyes and I just let out this gigantic screech. I thought a demon was coming out of me. And I just saw his eyes just like lock in and he just fed off of it. I could feel it. And I'm not saying like our eyes locked and it was magical. No, dude, it was like you could tell he feeds off of the fans' energy.
Mm-hmm.
And it was amazing. And it was really funny because after the set, whenever they're throwing the guitar picks, I don't know how I did it. I caught one. I don't know how I did it.
Hang on. Either it's my side or someone's side, but we're frozen. Oh no.
They were throwing guitar picks and I don't know how I did it, but I caught one and I promptly shoved it in a zipper pocket
As you
and zipped
should.
that sucker up.
Yes, as you should. Good.
Be smart.
Yes, that was very smart of you.
Yes, thank you.
So this next question that we have for you, we know it can be a pretty big one. And so we ask that you just please take your time, no rushing or anything. But how has Black Veil Brides impacted your life?
Okay. Recently, like in the within give or take a year's time, I have been going through some major life changes. I went through some pretty harrowing things at the time. And I remember going through this batch of obstacles, if you will. And I really clung to it was either I listened to music all the time or I just didn't because music was my happy place and it always has been. And it was either I listened to it or I just didn't. Like I said, I just repeated myself. And I know that this is not necessarily Black Veil Brides related, and that's what we're doing right now. But a band that they did tour with, Motionless in White, has a song called Masterpiece.
Mm-hmm.
Beautiful song. And I listened to it, I heard it, and it really resonated with me because I think you know, something along the lines of a masterpiece made of my mistakes. It was between Masterpiece and, any number of Black Veil Brides songs. It really pulled me through it because at the time, I was going through a divorce. And then, unfortunately, I lost my little fur baby. Yeah, it killed me. And then, Black Veil Brides and, Motionless in White with Masterpiece and, my the love of my life right over here who's hiding. Not really, but Aaron, it really got me through. It's like how people say the light at the end of the tunnel. I was in like a well and he threw down a rope and helped me climb out of it. And it was a really hard time. And I don't think without, my fur baby boy, um, or, Black Veil Brides, or, any of the other bands that I listen to, or my new husband, my forever husband. I don't think I could have sanely. Oh, hello there. All right, we're good. We're good. We're good. I don't think I could have kept my sanity without any of the combination. They just, that's just it is what it is. And I know some people are like, in a worse position, whether it's mental, physical, emotional, whatever have you, outside influences, whatever it may be. I realize and acknowledge that I am very blessed to have had the level of severity that I had be what it was. And Black Veil Brides, if ever you see this, thank you so much, so incredibly much for really interacting and taking time for your fans, for the fan bases, everything, everything. Just thank you. And thank you guys for making this channel and everything. Like seriously, I'm sure it's really helped and been there for a lot of people. I mean, Ruth, I reached out to you whenever I started going through all of this and I went radio silent because I was dealing with a lot of things. And then you reached out to me, hey, do you want to come on? Yeah. Like I want to talk about the improvements in my life. But yeah, they just BVB has just it they're their message of never giving in and being who you are and, screw the norm
Yeah.
is beautiful. It's amazing. I don't have sufficient enough words for it. Like, give me a dictionary. It's not enough, you know? I mean, it's a therapeutic thing and a real thing that takes pain and turns it into something beautiful, which I think the world is sorely lacking. And it's just really amazing that this incredibly talented group of people came, can just make such an impact. Okay, now I'm done being a fortune cookie.
No, you're good. Thank you for sharing. I know life is life, and I'm so sorry that life threw you so many hard curveballs and you had to go through. And we both know your pain about losing a fur baby. It is tough. They give us
Yeah.
uncontrolled love. They're there for us. They know when we're down. They know us. They do their things that they do and stuff. But I am so sorry for
It's
your
all right,
loss.
because you know what? Heaven gained a very good boy.
Rainbow Bridge. He is waiting for you. He's gonna know
Yes, he is.
exactly when you come out, and he's gonna run to you and give you all the loves and licks and kisses. So
God, I can't wait for it. I'll wait.
I
I'm
know,
not.
I know. I'm the same way with my baby girl Sydney. I know she's up there doing her thing, and when I get up there,
Yeah.
she's gonna be so happy to see me. So yeah.
Yeah.
From obviously being a fan from Black Veil Brides and just reading and talking to fans and other great sources.
Yeah.
Andy went through his own thing too, and he wanted to start Black Veil Brides for like the outcasts and the misfits out there, the ones who felt that they were alone, that the ones who were getting picked on from society from being the norm and stuff and going through society rules and not being themselves and stuff. Like, he created this band for those fans, and we all met through the army and stuff. And unfortunately, I feel like a lot of the fans in the army have been through some trauma, unfortunately. But like you said, like how they were for you, like they were there for you musically to get you through it mentally and prove, and in a way, prove to you how really strong you are.
Yeah. It's the human spirit is something not to be trifled with. Yeah. I mean, I was bullied and picked on, insert your own version here from grade school up until I just flipped them all the bird and I was like, I don't care. I'm gonna be who I want to be. I don't care anymore. I don't care. I'm not gonna try to be your friend. You're gonna be this way. I don't care. I don't need you in my life. A lot of people didn't like that, and I didn't care.
Cut out the toxic
Cut it out.
So yeah.
Yeah, we're all like, I feel we're definitely all super blessed to have the band Black Veil Brides in our lives, and I just think it's so amazing for Andy to even consider everyone else's feelings. Like I feel like in that moment, like I know that he went through a lot growing up too, but for him to look at it and be like, this isn't just me, like there are so many people out there like me that deal with this, and to create music for us so we don't feel alone is just absolutely
draw the strength
wonderful.
from it. Yeah.
And he really does care for every single fan out there, for the shows, any type of support the fans give. Like, he's one of the most genuine people I think I've ever met, as a celebrity wise. But like,
right.
Like, he's there.
There's a lot of ingenuine people. It's just like,
yeah, like obviously you could tell where that came from, because from Amy and Chris Biersack, like here's Chris Biersack interacting with every single fan on Twitter, giving a spotlight to them, which is really rare to find parents from a celebrity and some rock star doing that to other fans. Like, that's just like, it just shows where he came from, his values came from. So
it's nice to know that being brought up and manners is a thing. It's not dead yet. So.
Hopefully it doesn't go ever, but
yeah.
Let's hope.
Thank you for sharing. I know it can be a little.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm just, it's a privilege to be here on y'all's show. And I mean, just throwing it out there, I would love to be a returnee if that is something that you guys would would have or be open to. That I would genuinely do some backflips and, hurt my back in the process, but it's okay. I have a chiropractor.
We would love to have you back on to discuss more
Yes.
about Black Veil Brides. So
That's awesome. Thank you.
So I know we kind of talked about this in the beginning with your tattoos. You showed us the one behind your ear of the logo. You mentioned you're going to get a new one here soon. What's the idea or the concept of this tattoo
I'm
idea?
so excited. Okay. Okay. So I have to say I'm not meaning to be a copycat, but I do have, un momento. I'm planning on getting this logo
Okay.
like right here somehow with the word outcast in the middle.
Ooh.
I feel like that would just be totally bad. And, to show it off at, the concert, big.
Hey, it's all good.
Oh, hey, I got this tattoo that I, just got, less than a month ago.
I think we love that. I mean, like, Cole, you can speak from experience, like showing off to Andy what new tattoo you got.
I have the star one on my shoulder too, actually, but mine's, I think I have restitched these wounds in the middle of it.
If that's a copycat, I'm sorry.
Oh, you're fine.
Oh no, it's not copying at all.
I think it's
Okay,
more
'cause I
of
was gonna say, if that's a
inspiration.
copycat issue, please tell me.
Oh no. I feel like a lot of fans get very similar tattoos and stuff. Like there's a fine line between like inspiration and then copying. Like if you're copying like the same style, same font, same placement and everything, okay, then it's a little sus.
That's a little bit much.
Yeah. Morning Star with the outcast. I like it.
Well, and I love that you're using the Black Veil Brides 4 logo too, the pointy tip one that's curved. I really do love that.
Oh, that's a cool one.
Yeah. So Black Veil Bride concerts, I know that. So when you got the vest and you met Jake, that was at the In Between tour, correct?
What does it say? What's the year?
2021. I want to say
21.
In Between tour because he did have that. He had the Scarlet Cross for that tour.
Yeah.
Beyond that show, like what other Black Veil Bride shows have you been to?
I believe it was Trinity of Terror 1.
Okay.
I believe I'm making memories with my absolute favorite band that will last me until in the end.
So we've got the In Between tour, Trinity of Terror Leg 1, and now you're going to be going to their most recent tour with VV and Dark Divine. Ooh, and this is the one, you correct me if I'm wrong, but this is the one that you have VIP for to meet the band as a whole.
That is correct. I'm excited.
I'm so
like I really, oh God, I'm so excited.
So you have VIP for this tour. Did you get any like Jake's or Jinx Fest experience or no? Or Christian Mingles now?
I really want to do the Christian mingle experience. And rent is a thing.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna get that taken care of. If I am able to get my hands on one, I'm not completely 100,000% opposed to signing up for it and meeting the drummer of my favorite band, because duh. Like Jake.
I know.
Jinx.
Mm-hmm.
Cece is a possibility now. Like, oh my God. Like if it's in the cards, it's in the cards. If it's not, then that's what it is.
I know. Adulting is hard at times. Adulting, we have to make the correct adult decision at times.
Hate adulting.
I'm sorry, what?
Let us travel back to the early stages of Black Veil Brides when it comes to their war paint, their beautiful, beautiful, beautiful war paint that they used to wear and occasionally do bring back a little bit time to time. What is your favorite war paint of theirs?
I'm gonna look at some pictures.
Yep, go for it.
I'd have to say, well, I'm not sure on all of the looks just because there's so many to comb through.
Fair.
But I will say I'm wearing the one that I liked the most, the Andy wore.
Profit.
It is what it is.
Yep.
My second favorite would probably have to be Jinx with the eyes.
Yes, the crow.
I
vibes.
know.
The very symmetrical, perfect ones, Jinx, which I still question how you do it. So
I had the
That's the stick.
awfulest time getting this right, dude. Oh my God. And it's basic.
it's so
But then
basic,
again,
yet
I had
it's such the hardest one. At least for me.
no, I have an answer. It's Lonnie's. The
Oh, the X he has on the
Yeah, that's my favorite.
There you
It just
go.
popped in my head. I was like, wow, why didn't I even? But yeah, that's it
Nice. Yeah. This is good. So
for sure.
So when it comes to all the eras that Black Veil Brides have had, which era is your favorite?
I have to pick one.
yes, we've been asked this and we had to pick one. I'm sorry.
Yeah. And okay. I don't know the specific names of all of them, so forgive me. The Story of the Wild Ones.
Reginald.
I was about to say, I
Regin and Divine.
I had a hunch with it being your favorite album.
The Wild Ones. Come on.
Oh my God. Yes. I cannot tell you how many times I have listened to In the End, and every time it's just like because I don't know if I can sing it or not, and I don't want to put that out on there, but whenever he's like, I'm not afraid to die, and we're more than just our bodies, it's just like whenever I first heard that and actually listened to the lyrics instead of, his amazing voice and the vocals and everything, we are more than just our physical bodies, and a lot of people just don't don't comprehend or see that. And whenever he says, that he's not afraid to die, that kind of resonates with me on some levels. Like, tomorrow's not promised. It's going to happen eventually. Like, no one is immortal. I'm sorry. No one is a vampire, hard as they might try. I'm
Although I
sorry.
think Andy has a little bit in him. It's he's just.
I'm sorry. He does not age.
Thank you. He does not age.
I know.
Amy, Chris, y'all got some good genes going on. Just gonna say it.
honestly.
You guys have met Chris and Amy Biersack. I am actually 1, shook, 2, jealous, 3. Can I get in on that?
Cincinnati.
Well, I think stalking is not an option. Plus, 2, it goes against my beliefs. Like my principles. I would love to be able to have that experience.
Sometime in the future when BVB's touring again, I think it's a golden rule now between Nicole and I and some other fans. If they ever stop in Cincinnati, it's a Cincinnati meetup again. So, and then Chris and Amy are definitely going to be there. So,
Oh yeah.
Overall, how has been your experience with the BVB Army?
So I haven't really had the opportunity to really get super, super involved. But I mean, talking to the both of you, beautiful creatures, it very, very welcoming. I'm hoping to really make connections, and hopefully those connections will turn into, excusez-moi, something of a bond, because I would really like to, build those bridges and make friendships. And I would really, really love that, because I don't want to say I don't have any friends, but I don't have many people in my corner that enjoy the same things that I do. So the fact that both of you guys accepted my friend requests and everything, excuse me, I just itch my nose right now. Hi there. That meant a lot, because I'm sure you guys have your profiles are probably blown up sky high and everything. It's just another one. Just but it's heartwarming. So thank you.
Yeah, of course. Well, I do hope maybe after this episode, I don't know, that fans find you and talk to you about BVB, because I can say, for the most part, I can only speak for myself. BVB Army fans / friends I have met, like Nicole, this beautiful monster right here. We are truly so nice. We definitely bond over Black Veil Brides. We can be in the same room and not say anything, but yet we know what we're thinking. It's weird. Nicole's like my lost sister at this point, I swear. But the Army is such a sweetheart. We're so supportive of one another. We are there to vent, hear your ideas, theories, or anything. If you have artwork or anything that you want to share, Blackfield Brides, it's a very supportive fan base. But
That sounds amazing. And I hope for good things for the future. I really do. And for both of you. Oh, by the way, merch, do it. Do it.
It's definitely going to be a thing.
We're working on it. We'll have more info next year, most likely. So
I'll be patient.
okay, cool.
Our very last question that we have for you is if you actually have any questions for Ruth and I, and they don't have to be Black Veil Brides related by any means.
Nope.
I've been thinking about this because I really wish. Hold on, let me. It's not really necessarily questions. I think it's more statements of appreciation. I don't know if those are okay, but I'm gonna do it anyways. I just appreciate and love that you guys have done this podcast. Excuse me. The talents you guys show and use, makeup, hair, shirts that I've seen you guys wear, like, oh my God, just like obviously your backgrounds. I mean, it's awesome. And I am working on my own. Oh, I did this like the other day.
Ooh, that's
Wow.
cool.
My
That
very
is
first
very
concert.
cool.
I've been
Yeah.
I
considering
love
like-
that. It's almost like a shadow box,
Yeah,
right?
that's what I was gonna say.
Kind of on my behalf, not necessarily. I can't speak for every other person, and I won't. But thank you so much for everything that you guys stand, represent, just all of the good, the friendships. Yeah, just for what you guys have done for the Army, for like just everything. I mean, I know I have reached out to, one or both of you randomly, and thank you. I everyone's got a life, everyone's got a schedule. I get it. But thank you for getting back, because that's it's nice. It's like a reality. It's not like a, oh my God, will they get my letter kind of thing. It's I'm having a starstruck moment, and I'm accepting it. Hi there. How you doing?
I mean, just
But-
thank you for your kind words. And I hope you know that like we appreciate all of your support. It means the world to both of us.
It really does. Like, it's people like you who like it just motivates us more to
Cry.
continue with this show, with your love and support. And again, I know I've said this multiple times. Thank you for your patience. Like, I was just like, I feel bad at times because we're making these fans wait, and I'm like, but do you still want to? And it's like your personality right now is just amazing. Like, you're being yourself, and it's just awesome to see this personality of yours. So
Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you so much, because a lot of people are just like, oh, okay, she's like that. Well, honey, I'm Southern. Get over it. Thank you so much for having me, and I really hope for repeats, should that
almost
become a
likely.
thing.
Almost likely.
I'm looking for, and I'm so excited to like get that tattoo and like show you guys. I'm living
Please
for it
do.
right now.
We would love to see it. So BVB Army, today's fan shout out actually goes to a fan who it looks like from her Twitter she's a tattoo apprentice. Her username on Twitter is Jax Metal Bat Jax. This is what her account looks like right here. I recently just saw she put up a flash sheet of Phantom Tomorrow inspired tattoos. So we have one for Blackbird, we have one for Kill the Hero, Torch, and Born Again. Yes, and I think they're really cool. She was asking for people to come for she can practice and then get those tattooed. Looks like a couple people got them tattooed. Flash sheets of BVB. I need to see more. I just give me all of them at this point. But fan shout out goes to you. That's not a word.
La, 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 la.
I hope your tattoo apprentice is going great. I hope to see more of your amazing work here, of your amazing artwork and tattoo skills. Please, more BVB flash tattoos. Man Shadow goes to you, so thank you. Once again, Keri, just thank you so much for coming on. I know you expressed your gratitude, but again, thank you for coming on and sharing your story. I'm sure it's going to hit a lot of fans and everything. We appreciate you opening up and just being yourself, honestly. So just thank you for coming on.
I've loved every second of it.
And I'm sure down in the future we will have you back on with some other fans to discuss whatever BVB thing we have. So, but we're definitely looking forward to that. And where can fans find you on social media by curiosity?
If anyone wants to, get in touch with me, Keri Walker Lynn, got a hyphen in there. Profile picture is of me and my husband Aaron in our wedding day gear. And that's the easiest way to get a hold of me and, stalk me, find where I live. Just kidding, don't do that, please. But yeah, I'm willing to, chat up anyone that wants to dive into some Black Veil Brides Army stuff or other life-related things.
Well, there you go, BVB Army. Go look her up on Facebook. I'm sure she will be happy to discuss anything BVB or who knows, maybe other things. So, but please, if you want to,
hey,
want to add her as a friend on Facebook, go follow her. Just Facebook link will be down in the description below.
All right, BVB Army, that officially wraps up today's episode. Once again, Keri, thank you so much for coming on and sharing your Black Veil Bride story. We loved hearing it. We know fans are going to love hearing it. For anyone that doesn't know, we are on all streaming platforms. You can check our podcast out anywhere. If you're watching on YouTube, please smash that subscribe button. Also, we are on TikTok. Go ahead and give us a follow on there. We do post weekly snippets of our episodes. Oh my God, we are in August already. It's so close to Halloween, you guys. I'm so excited.
Happy early birthday.
Yeah, her birthday month is October. There's a lot of things going on in October.
Too much is going on. Black Veil Brides just kicked off with the Mexico tour. Oh my God, we are getting so close to the new BVB tour, you guys. This is insane. I am so ready for it. We are all ready. Thank you guys so much. We will see you next week.